Welcome back to the Sea Champagne Radio Show. Welcome back, I Love Music Army. And Journey fans who have been following this tumultuous, drama-filled, TMZ kind of journey, if you will, that they have been on for the last year, possibly longer, I'm not sure. But the latest, of course, is this Rock in Rio performance that was so bad, that was so horrible, that Arnell said he would quit the band if 1 million people told him to get the hell out of Dodge. Well, I'm going to go through some of the aspects of this. Neal Schon saying Avenged Sevenfold sabotaged the band's sound. We're going to take this step by step, one by one, and I want to hear from you and your opinion on the Arnell and Journey situation, because it is sad when you have a band that you really enjoy, such as Journey, and they're trying to keep it together. And mind you, nobody, and I mean nobody, gives Johnny Van Zant the stuff that Arnell gets. He's not Ronnie. He didn't write those lyrics. He didn't start them songs. But yeah, I guess because he's a Van Zant, they give him a pass. Oh, he's original. Oh, yeah. But Arnell, he gets barbecued because he has to follow Steve Perry. It's starting to get me a little upset here, but let's go through this Rock in Rio thing, shall we? To make sure we get this story right, let's go through what Neal Schon exactly had to say. First, he said that they could hardly get any sound out of the PA. Avenged Sevenfold, who was the headliner, had complete control of it, and they couldn't do anything about the sound. And he also stuck up for Arnell by saying that he kicks some butt and don't listen to all those people out there in blogs because they're bought. Not sure I get that, but bought blogs. I'm not really sure about that. That's kind of weird. Dean Castronova chimes in. He says that it's hard to be a singer anyways, much less trying to sing this catalog of Steve Perry songs. If you believe Steve Perry is one of the greatest singers of all time, then just think about it, okay? Arnell's got to try to duplicate this performance night after night, year after year, for how many years now? And he's getting older. I mean, this is not an easy task. It's one of the reasons why Steve Perry isn't doing it. Although I do think Steve Perry and the guys from Journey will work again in some capacity. I do not know how or what. I still believe that to a degree. But Arnell says, if 1 million people says, get me out of here, then I'm leaving. Well, I got news for you, Arnell. If you're going to start listening to fans, okay, you're definitely going to be out there sitting with them before too long, because everybody's a critic, even me. I mean, I've been critical of bands and things that I've seen, but I'm just expressing my opinion. But Arnell, he gets unfairly barbecued when you look at really, like, let's just say, Johnny Van Zant, he replaced, Ronnie Van Zant. Okay, because he's a Van Zant, he was given a pass, but because Arnell replaces Steve Perry, he's not from the United States, they barbecue him. I don't know too many people that can sing these songs 200 times a year and travel and do all the things that he does. But my advice to you, Arnell, if you're watching this video, is this: take the money. Stay with the band no matter if 5 million fans tell you to leave. Just stay with the band. Let the band make the decision, not the fans, because the fans aren't on stage. They're not in the same room. You just recorded an album, 3 or 4 years ago with Journey, which was probably their best album in 20 years, okay? I think it was a fantastic record. I didn't like the way it was mastered. There was some mastering problems for me a little bit, but it wasn't drastic. I think you made a great record. I enjoy those Arnell songs, to be quite honest. And Arnell, I hope you stay with the band for a long time. But what do you think? What does the I Love Music Army think? Okay, a lot of you say they're just a cover band now with the guy singing, yada, 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 yada. Well, what if Steve Perry had died? if he was not around? What if in 1999 there was a plane crash, Steve Perry was killed? Would you praise Arnell? Okay, because if you would praise Arnell if Steve Perry was dead, why aren't you praising him now? What's the difference? Steve Perry's moved on. Journey's moved on. Why can't you give Arnell his props? When he has a bad day, he's a lot younger. He never had the experience that the other guys in the band had. I mean, this is top of the line stuff. Journey is no joke. It's not like they're a bunch of clowns out there. This is a band who's had serious major success. And quite honestly, when anybody barbecues Arnell, I get a little upset because I think he does a fantastic job singing these songs. But the key is, what do you have to think? Because the one thing I find funny about all of this is not a word from Avenged Sevenfold. No one's spoken out. No one said there was an accident or problem. Nothing was said. So I want to hear what you say. I read every single comment. I cannot wait to hear what you have to say on this. That's what this channel is all about in the I Love Music Army. Have you subscribed? Have you joined? Musical discussions is what we love to do. Music and entertainment, that is, because we plan on doing some other videos in the entertainment industry. It's a little different, but we would love for you to be a part of our family. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we can't wait to read what you have to say. From Studio One, I'm Steve Champagne. We got to pay a few bills, but we'll be back, kind of like Frosty the Snowman. We're getting towards winter. I'm wearing white. I mean, come on. Can we do this thing? Absolutely we can. Yeah.